No, that's right. Working on something else right now. Alright. Quick little snafu. That's what we're going to work on today. How do I set that up? Add, order, transition override, link theme. Alright. Check something real quick. Alright. We got that. We need to pick out some teeth. We need a canine. Canine. And then probably a first premolar. And then we got our second, we got our first molar, and then our second there. Canine, we'll go first, second, first, and second. Ooh, how much room do I have? Not that much. That's gonna probably be a issue. Let me check this then. Vertical settings. Hey, what's up? Hey, you're too funny. Nothing. Just trying to get things set up before I get started setting up all this right now. But nothing much. How about yourself? Hope you're doing good. Let me see if I can get this running. Oh, let me stop that. That's probably what's happening. And this needs to refresh. Yeah, there we go. Oh, cool. Oh, so that's simpler. And I think I can go and kill this. And I can go for myself right about here. Nothing much, just chilling on the cold fronts. How cold is it over where you're at? Anything, I would hope it's not too crazy. Ooh, that's also something I need to check, because I do not know if I have audio over here. Because this is off of camera sound. So maybe I need to also add that one. Camera sound is specifically a mic input. Alright, let me see. I need to pick out some teeth for this too, before I go too far. Ooh, yeah, that temperature sucks. I feel ya. Ooh, I'm probably stuttering over here. My mouse just decided to not work too. I don't know if I have audio over here though. I need to add something. Okay, add audio input. There we go, audio input, camera sound, and now I should have audio. Potentially. Okay, maybe that'll work now. Alright, so also on that I need to go and slick some teeth. I already mentioned I also need a canine and then like a set of posteriors, so let me go find some teeth for this. And I guess it's a little easier to go and just bring my teeth over. Alright, so I got what I need here. Cool. So we'll use a couple of these. That gives me just about everything I need. And let's see if I got the bite down already. I do. And my pin is set, so that's good stuff. Now we just got to get stuff to fit. I know I don't have a lot of room. I saw some videos from the dentist. Oh yeah, he's always a cool cat to be able to watch. He makes his stuff pretty entertaining, which is nice. And I think he's specifically an orthodontist. Well, yeah, if I remember right, I think he's specifically an orthodontist. So he's just straightening teeth for the most part. But if he's a general dentist and just does more expertise in ortho, but he's still just a general dentist, then that's pretty cool too. That means he's doing all the normal things a dentist would do. But if he was an orthodontist, then that only specifically makes him do straightening teeth. Like he can't do fillings, root canals, extractions, or any of that other fun stuff. So that's one of the things that happens when you specialize. It's either you just leave all of it behind and focus on your thing. It's usually what ends up happening. Alright, so with that, I have my flame. I can flame on if I need to. And I need to see what my spacing looks like. Because I'm probably not going to go and... Yeah, I'm not going to make a base plate for this. But I should copy this. I should try to duplicate this. So I'm going to take an impression. Yeah, I'm going to take an impression of this. And then I'll pour it up. So I can process this and then get it all to come together. Because I know I'll probably break this if I do process on it. So let me go take an alginate. Which means some of this fun stuff. And let's see if I have a tray that will fit it. Yeah, that looks about right. Alright, so let's get a bowl and we can mix that up. I need to clear a lot of my bowls here. Oh, why is that frozen? Alright. Let's go get some alginate through here. Probably about 2.5. Especially since my my water's gonna be super cold right now. Hey, what's up, Ivy? Didn't see you today. Tell Youngest happy birthday for me. Oh yeah, little baby tooth had a good birthday today. that might be a little bit better for now. Is this a... okay, that is... really bad migraine. Yeah, I feel ya. It happens. Oof. How's the bird doing? Let's go into mixing for now. Dry. And I do a quick surfactant on this so it removes easy. That should be good for now, and we'll let that harden up. Yeah, that's gonna take a while for it to dry, so we'll get everything else ready for it. In the meantime, I know a lot of these are gonna need some trimming. So I need to do the whole right side and a couple on the left, or 3 on the left, so I can pre-prep those. It's a 2x2. Also heard the song. Also, you heard the songs from Pokemon. No rush. I want to know your. Oh, that's right. I haven't done the songs from Pokemon. You were giving me all the slam jams. The other day? That's right. I do need to get on that. Thank you for reminding me. I'm pretty sure they have I'm pretty sure someone's made a playlist on those. I'm wondering how hard the Nintendo company would put me in jail for playing some of their stuff unremixed. They probably have some remix versions out there that probably keeps them going hard. But you're right, I do need to go and feel those beats. You know, also too, I could probably do that and put them on in the lab tomorrow at work. Put them up on my speaker and just have people like, "What the hell are you listening to?" Like, don't worry about it. I'm catching all the 151 Pokemon. I'll be a Pokemon master one day. Oh, just got up too quick and scraped myself. Oh, that's probably a month ban for your YouTube channel. And probably edit out the music on the. Yeah, that's a nice thing. If anything ever comes up, that I can go and have the editor cut out that video part and everything. They're such sticklers on that. I understand, but. I need a rapid play A1. Yeah, this must be, yeah, that's a 31M, so I need to trim up a little bit of that. I think this is set up now over 1,008, I think, or so, 1,008. There we go. Beautiful. And that little spray that I did on it right before made it separate so much easier. So sick. Alright. Gotta pour this up so that I can use it later. And yeah, I probably don't have room to 1,009. Damn, Pokemon, that's crazy. That is crazy. Okay, let me go and get this impression poured up really fast so I don't miss the timing on that. I'll leave that up there because I know I need to trim that out here in a second. Let me get my plaster bowl going. Okay, what else do I need? Let's get some stone real quick. Yeah, it's over here. Alright. And I guess so that we can kind of keep it all themed, let's go and pull this off to the side for Meow for just a moment. And let's go into pouring up this for a second. I'll leave this over there for now. That too, and I need a spatula. Square. There you are. I don't think I need this much. I really don't need this much. So get it slightly wet. More. powder's done. I'll just make it a little bit smooth. Has the customer patient asked for dentures to be all canines in the front to eat? That person would be super tight if they do. I'm waiting so that I can get some person to look like Baraka from Mortal Kombat, but that'd be a super cool one. If someone would want that, I would straight up just make them 2 dentures. Just be like, okay, you're super cool. I'll make you your standard ones that you want, that you should have for eating. But then I'm gonna also make you a straight up all canines, like as if it was like Oops All Berries, Captain Crunch. And I'm just gonna do this the cheaper or the non-vibrator way. Sounds like Baraka from Mortal Kombat. Yep, right. To the side for right now, and this is a little too runny. I just need a little bit more powder, and then this will be perfect. Oh no, just be like, oh no, all molars are incisors. That is funny. There was a, I forgot what it was on, but pretty much a video that I saw. I think it was on Instagram that I saw it, where they made the lower teeth for the uppers and the uppers for the lower. So they just reversed what they set up, and when they had it in the patient's mouth, it just totally just trips you up on like, why does it look like that? It's pretty funny. I went and showed my other tech buddy, and he's like, "What the hell?" I'm like, "Yeah, someone's probably just doing it for the gram, as they say." But it was a neat little instance. Oops, all molars. Alright, so we're good with that for now. And let's go ahead and flip it. Give it a little bit of a smoosh. Ice up the back. And there it goes. Now we're just going to put this over to the side. I'll make a tray for it. That's a good consistency that I got it to. It's not running or pancaking out. So that's awesome. Let's go bring back what we came here for. And I guess I'll make a base plate for this. That'd probably be nicer. Let me go in. Focus in more on what we're going to be working on here. I don't really need that, but that's just a nice bite wedge. Alright, so I really should keep some of these scrap pieces instead of wadding them up like I usually do. It'd be sweet for a situation like this. Yeah, it looks like I've cut them all. Well, goodness gracious. Let's go ahead and just make a new one then. Maybe I'll remember it this time to not go and mutilate the extras that come from it. Alright, so I need this. I want we'll use this one. Alright, so let's go and do this. Let's get this nice and heated up. Probably you can listen to, AirPod has said listening to something, kind of the evil corporation of YouTube and other big companies. Oh, yeah, I'm listening to something right now. I'm listening to, what is this? I'm listening to Good Kid right now on my headphones. So that's what I have for me right now. And then I just have all this other background music playing. Love these things. I love these bone conduction headphones. They're just so handy to be able to hear things, pay attention, and still get a little bit of your individual music go on. Let's see. Let's go and cut that. But actually, you know what? Now that you mentioned that, I could go and find a. What generation should I listen to? What generation should what generation should I listen to for their music? Give me a song or a gen, and I'll put it up on my phone so I can listen to it. Totally didn't even think about that. I could be multitasking here. Alright, so I don't need all of this palette to be here. So probably right up to about the Ruge area and there. Some off there. Alright, that should be good. I feel like I'm gonna get a lockup right here, so I'm gonna go and take that off. And a little bit more right there. Looks like everything will come off simple. Alright. Let me go cure this real quick. And then I know I promised I wouldn't destroy these. I'm going to go and do just a few of them. firing at the moment. And these are 31s, and I know this one is a bigger or a wider one. Yeah, we'll keep it for now. 30, just a millimeter is not going to be that bad to have to deal with and spot in. Okay, that cures that just enough for me to pull it off in one piece. So I can go and cure it a little bit more. Put that back together. Let's go with some Gen 5. Elite 4 is good to get pumped up before hitting the metal or rap, like pre-music to get psyched up. I like where you're going with that. So let me see if I can find it on YouTube Music. So we're gonna do Gen 5 Pokemon music. Gen 5 music hits really hard, as someone puts here. That's a neat result. I think it's more of a YouTube video. So this is black and white. Okay. Oh, but specifically Elite 4, right? Yeah, that's right. This is a 30-minute session. Extended music, okay. Oh, dang. This does get you psyched up. This is this is getting pumped up music right here. It's like... Oh, this is cool. I can see myself getting my ass handed to me at the Elite 4 with this music on. And be stoked about it. Oh damn, like blast beats going on. Alright. Oh yeah, this gives me no room. If I make one of these, I'm gonna have to pop through every single one of them. Alright, well. I like the chip, I like it how it's like, it's not really chiptune I guess, but it definitely has that signature Pokemon sound to it. Okay, so let's go with that. From here to here. And here. And here. And then, oh, that's gonna make it difficult for me. these are gonna be super thinned out teeth. So hold this off to the side for now. Put it over here. It's still firming up. Alright, let's work with that. Let's start with our molar. And with that molar right about there, if I can just firmly grasp it, it'll go right about there. So I need to, if this goes right about here, will my premolar go and puzzle piece right into it? Come on, you little bugger. There we go. Okay, I need to get some underside trimmed out. Den 9-7 Professor Battle Theme in Elite Form Generation 7 is tied for the personal best when he gets to be pumped up against trainers. Let's see, Gen 9 Professor Battle Theme. Let me check that out. Gen 9. Sada? Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, this is neat. Neat, different. Remember Nugget Bridge in Gen 1 feels like a about an army. Yeah, yeah. This is very like futuristic computer type of like industrial techno type deal with this Gen 9 Professor battle. Okay, so I'm gonna have to take out a bunch more. Oh man, they're hitting all the buttons on the soundboard for this one. How do I want to go about this? This is just right, but I need to make room underneath for my my acrylic. Alright. So that should be able to handle just fine. You need to stay right there. And this guy needs to be trimmed out a bunch. Ow. And then I'm going to try Gen 7 Elite 4. Elite 4 theme. So this is Ruby Sapphire? No. Let me see. Cinnamon. Oh, this is kind of cool. So that's the just about perfect. I'll take a little bit neck out and then I'll ditch underneath so I can fit acrylic. So a little bit more at the neck. So I can just untuck it a little bit. And then alright. See if I have room now. That is just about how much space I want. And then I'll take a little bit from the neck, just a slight bit, and then I'll move on to the next tooth. And this one I haven't trimmed yet, or I trimmed a little bit. It's good on the neck. I don't need to trim any more neck, but I do need space for material underneath, especially over here in the rear. I can see this getting you pumped up. This totally works. Reaching for a handle that it was never there. So up in the air, I got the world and didn't march until I heard the doorbell ring. Just standing in the parking lot. This can't be the end. This can't be the end. This can't be the end. This can't be the end of all the summer had to say. One little time has gone away. I glue it all back anyway, and I glue it all back anyway. This one is super different. Is this a flat plane? No, it's not. This tooth is built different. Let me see where it comes from. It's a functional tooth. It's not a lingualized tooth. This can't be the end. This can't be the end of all the summer house of spring. A little time has gone away. I glue it all back anyway. I glue it all back anyway. Okay, so I got a ton to trim out here. I glue it all back anyway. What cartoon or regular TV show songs do you remember most? Like someone showed you a picture of a character, you know the opening by memory. Like just saying that, I was thinking like Adventure Time as far as like opening one. But I mean Adventure Time is just so like minimal as far as like what it has to offer, especially with its opening theme song. What would be one that would just be like, bam, I know it all? I don't know, because I want to say like a lot of our the openings from the cartoon shows that I would watch when I was a kid didn't really have words to it. It was all just like the jingle of the thing. It was like Angry Beavers, and it's just Angry Beavers, and it's just the whole song in instrumental form. Or it's like Invader Zim. That's all the marching anthem type of. It's mostly. I don't think a lot of the cartoon or TV shows I've watched had a lot of those things. Not like these days, or even I should say, like the 2010s cartoon show or like Cartoon Network shows or anything. That'd be like more in line with them offering something. What would be something that would like super spark it? If I was to dig deeper to like childhood would be like many of the Nickelodeon cartoon shows that would be on at that time of the 90s. But like at that point, it's like what fucking Dora the Explorer, Dora, Dora. Dora, Dora, Dora the Explorer, Dora. And then a Spanish part I have no fucking clue. Oh, Darkwing Duck. Yeah, that's right. Danny Phantom. I know I probably would have really liked it, but I didn't give it a chance. More of a chance than it had. But yeah, Danny Phantom does definitely have a bop as far as its opening intro, because it's all just. I don't know. It's just all. I can hear it, but I don't know what they're saying. It's a cool one. The Darkwing Duck definitely. Oh, I guess Tailspin. Tailspin. Now that you bring in Darkwing Duck, yeah, Tailspin would have been one, or fucking what is it called? What are those chipmunks? Stupid thing. Chippendale Rescue Rangers. Chippendale Rescue Rangers. Chippendale in danger. Yeah, that one was a good one from that time. I have a feeling there's a Care Bear one that I have down in my mind somewhere, but I just haven't unlocked it. Then also ones would be. If we're looking towards that like that kind of style and era, I would think Goof Troop wasn't one of them. It'd be a lot of those Disney or Disney mid 90s to late 90s, probably Disney shows. TV adaptation shows of movies that Captain Planet, I did remember watching that. I did remember watching it, but like not understanding that the planet needs to actually be saved. So it was just like, the gummy bear, the gummy bear song. Are we talking about the green little dude? I don't even want to say his thing, because I know if I start humming it, it's gonna start invading my mind, like with its tune. But yeah, Gummy Bear song, yeah, that was the Care Bears stuff. Bump in the Night was another one that was probably earlier 90s. I remember watching a lot of Bump in the Night. Like the old Beetlejuice cartoon song, that was a neat one. What's another one from those time frames? Like getting into even just like certain Disney movies, I wasn't even getting into many of them. Many of the Disney movies, I'm pretty sure I just liked them. Like fucking Nightmare Before Christmas, when that came out in what, like 90, was it 92 or 89? I think it was 92 or 93. But like I can like super remember like going to see the Hercules movie in theaters when it came out. The Scooby Doo show, the Scooby Doo soundtrack and everything. I kinda, sorta, not really like the traditional Scooby Doo. When I got into more Scooby Doo stuff was like the movie Scooby Doo on Zombie Island, Scooby Doo and the Witches, whatever. So those two Scooby Doo movies like were super always played. Alvin and the Chipmunks was another one that was a really big thing. The Mario Brothers rap was also a super cool one. I remember having the VHS for that when that came out, and would watch the episode of the Mario Brothers Super Show where they would like eat this spaghetti type of this like Japanese type of spaghetti with this octopus and squid and all these other things, and it'd make them get like super big, and Mario would fight Bowser, and they would just constantly eat. And I was like, yeah, I want to be just like that and eat just like they did. I remember that episode because that was the only episode that we had for the VHS, I believe. I need a little bit more. Yeah, I think I might have the Mario Brothers shows downloaded. I need to get them so I can watch that specific episode again and show it. But nah, there it is. Well, what's currently always in my mind, because I just love the show along with my kids, is the Bluey opening. Love that jingle. I have it as my ringtone for my phone, so every time it comes on, I let it go and do the jingle past up to where Dad gets called, and then I'll be okay. I'll answer it now. And when they were having a little like pop-up thing where they were setting up Bluey's house in certain parts of the country, when it came over to LA, I was like, we gotta go and do this. And I think me and my wife loved it more than my kids, but they definitely enjoyed it. But it was definitely a cooler time for us as parents to be able to do that for them. But Bluey rocks. I'm just part of that adult Bluey gang. Okay, I need a canine here. This is gonna be super, super large. Oh yeah, this thing is crazy big. But it matches that dumb one. Batman animated TV series, Batman Beyond is a good opening. Yeah, the Batman Beyond series was good. Gargoyles was another one that was pretty sick at that time. Yeah, I remember Gargoyles being one that for some reason I liked. I don't know if it even holds up to my memory because I don't remember anything from it. But I remember watching it a lot. And I remember having the board game for Gargoyles that would be a board game that followed along with the VHS tape that was included with it. It was a weird little situation. I don't even know if that's actually like accurate, but I remember there being a VHS thing that followed along with the Gargoyles series that you would just do. Yeah, because that was like in like 95 or something like that. I would imagine that would be about the time frame. But yeah. What was another like Disney cartoon-esque TV series I like? Like the Batman one was cool. I was never super hard into the Batman as a series, I think. What would have been replacing that at that time that the Batman Beyond would be on? Because I mean, the whole Batman Beyond was also in line with at the time with when Pokemon was airing with its first generation Pokemon series, and then the Orange Islands, and as it goes on from there, I think I kind of stopped after Ash got to the Elite Four, and then lost on whatever battle he lost at, and then it was like, okay, well, I gotta go train more. And it's like, hold on, I gotta go play the video game now, so I can't follow you in your antics, Ash. But I did remember VHS taping the episode where Charizard goes up against Magmar and goes and does what was that thing? What was that technique? It starts with an S. I'm thinking it's what did he do? He went, grabbed him, pulled him up in the air, circled him around a bunch of times, and then came and just suplexed him. Was it Summit? When Ash has a lot of comebacks. Yeah. Comeback. Yeah, what was that? It was... I thought it started with an S. I don't remember, though. But I remember having that episode recorded on videotape pretty well. That's cemented into my head. This is gonna stick out a little bit too stupidly. He does have a lot of comebacks, though. When he beat that fight with his Arcanine, it was like, oh man, that's so cool. And when Arcanine used what was that, like, key fire move that looks super cool, that have the Japanese fire symbol as its attack. It was flame something, fire something, I forgot what it was. I did download all the, I think, original first season of Pokemon, though. And I need to put it up. Yeah, Fire Blast, that's what it is. I remember downloading the first season of Pokemon and putting them on my I need to put them on my Jellyfin account so I can watch them at my leisure and get my kids into it. Because I think I'm getting them into like old episodes of SpongeBob, because that's all that I will allow in this household is the old season 4 and before, everything up to season 4 of SpongeBob, and I won't go beyond that. I'm starting to notice, I think, that I have on this stream a very delayed response time. And I need to go and change that up, because that's kind of messing with me. I forgot to alter that. And I think it's been happening these past couple ones, because there's a really fat delay. A single state of mind. Ooh, I'm going to listen to this song again. Give it up, give it up, give it away. Well, you were barely alive when you heard that day. Oh, the latency is on normal. I need to make this low latency. Can I edit that right here? Or do I have to wait? Just stand up, Krusty Krab pizza for you and me. Stupid, I love it. Is a single state of mind, as you don't ever let to go. When you've had the answer and you were... Oop, I knocked that away. Oh, I can't change that while I'm already streaming. I'll have to remember that next time. Alright. Krusty Krab pizza is the pizza for you and me. Pizza, pizza, Krusty Krab is great. Yeah. Pizza is the pizza, yeah, for you and me. Yeah, all those all those SpongeBob episodes. I remember me and my sister having down pat the not the Krusty Krab, the Fry Cook Games episode down to a T, every line, every delivery, and just as it played, going and doing that one. And then I went and showed my kids that, and I was like, this was my favorite episode. And then as that episode ended, I was like, no, I really like this episode too. Jellyfish Brave hits hard for kids show. Yes, it does. But for certain it does. Of course, there's always the Band Geeks episode that definitely goes hard. But it's such a cop-out to pick that one because that one's such a well-known one. There's so many. Even like the Christmas special one is a good one for the earlier seasons and for the song that comes with it. And then realizing that Patchy the Pirate is really just the guy that voices SpongeBob, I'm like, what the hell? Why didn't I know this before? Because I was a stupid kid, that's why. There's his face on the corner of Cherry Street, and then they walking up the beach and I band beat. 18 and it felt so right. Sleeping all day, staying up all night. Oh, it's first time terror. Oh, okay, cool. If I could find you now, things would get better. It would leave this town and run forever. I'll watch the waves sweep down on me and take me away, yeah. There's a person you that's here with me. It's everything I go, it's everything I see. And the damn demon that gets me by. I can make believe that you're here tonight. Okay, where am I at? So I can get my molar in there. If I could find you now, things would get better. You can leave this town and run forever. When you come down. That's just a stupid boulder. It's not a boulder. It's a rock. It's a rock. Oh, being the pioneers used to ride these for miles. That's funny. That was a good episode, the delivery episode. Oh, what's another one that goes hard for me that I can always just recall back to and remember? It's what's another good one that always comes back? Oh, hibernation. The hibernation episode with Patrick and SpongeBob as they go and check out Sandy. Or no, that he goes and does that, and then Patrick just comes along because the door was frozen shut. Stupid Patrick, I swear. It's the race flash down on me and take me away, yeah. I wombo, you wombo, they wombo. That's right. The dollar episode. Wait, SpongeBob, you gotta stop. We're not cavemen. We have technology. Well, that's all I got. Spits on hand. Open sesame. That one was a good one. Oh, what are other good ones? I don't know, Patrick. I don't think this can get any worse. Oh, sure it can. So then he starts blowing up the bubble with a bike, with a bike pump. I'm with you. This is always a surprise when, always a surprise when the tide rolls in, and the tide rolls in, and it's always a surprise. Oh, is it Man Ray? Is it Man Ray the episode? Where they go when they unfreeze them? Oh, you dropped your wallet. That's not my wallet. So, can we establish that this is your ID? Yeah. And it comes out of this wallet? Yeah. So, if it comes... I'm saying it all wrong. But this means that it is your wallet. Understand? Sounds right to me. So this is your wallet? Or whatever you said. That's not my wallet. Always a surprise when the time again, and it calls again. It was always a surprise when one minute later. Hurry up. That's right. That's the first dollar episode, right? Can you hurry up, SpongeBob? I'm running out of panels. Oh, then there's also the episode future when Squidward gets locked into the freezer. Ah, Doodle Bob is also a sick one. Oy, 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 oy. Oh, and someone's left for me some money for a perm. Why does that one not want to go in? I need to trim it out a little bit. Or even every person of the time these days pulls this on each other now, which is the Flying Dutchman and it's not Patrick, it's SpongeBob when they're trying to guide the ship across something. It's just scratching on the boulders, and he's like, "You're good, you're good, you're good, you're good, you're good." that should fit. Okay, something's hitting a little too hard here. It's probably the mesial right here I can take away. There's so many good quotes from that freaking show. Oh, chocolate. He's selling chocolate? What? He's selling chocolate? Oh, chocolate. I remember chocolate. I always hated it. It'll make you look younger in a creepy way. No, not that. That one is good. I hate you. Yeah. It's such a good TV series. It probably isn't, but it's just hard to get into the newer episode, into the anything from season 5 and on. It like throws me off with what they do with some of the not the jokes, but specifically like the visuals that they use. It's just like, ooh, that one took me by surprise. I wasn't ready for that. Chocolate. I've been trying to catch it to you guys. I caught the ugly. That's right. Sunday. I'm easy like Sunday morning. After 8 or 9 seasons, I stopped. I can probably feel you. I can probably give them a try, but I think it was just like, from whenever season probably 4 started / ended or whatever. I think I was just past that point where I'm freaking watching Cartoon Network at this point. You got to compete with the Cartoon Network shows that I'm getting into, and it was hard to stay over on the Nickelodeon side. It's kind of like watching American Dad or Family Guy. Like after a certain season, I'm like, I'm not gonna try to continue with it. Even though I'm pretty sure there's a lot of good jokes that I'm missing out on. It's just like, I don't need it that bad. What time is it? 11:36. I'll probably be popping off then right now. I need to get some bed rest. Especially since I promised a couple people that I'm going to go and get donuts in the morning. So I've got to make sure I give myself enough time to get them donuts. Some jokes hit and miss mostly after season 12. I like most the Teen Titans Go in my opinion. Did you like Teen Titans Go? I know it's like controversial as far as like, oh, if you like Teen Titans, you shouldn't like that. And for a long time, I kind of kept with that idea of, oh, I'm not gonna get into Teen Titans Go. And then my little ones started like getting into it a little bit, and I was like, oh, this is actually kind of funny. But yeah, but just like you mentioned, just like growing up with Teen Titans and how gritty it can be and how it really didn't play around with so much of the comedy side except for like a couple episodes. It was hard. It was hard at that time to be like, oh yeah, I guess we can just continue on and go with Teen Titans Go. But I never gave it a chance. And I remember someone explaining it to me long ago back there. And they're like, oh, you just don't consider it like Teen Titans going and doing their normal stuff. This is the Teen Titans when they're on their leisure time. And it's like, okay, I guess I can understand and maybe I can get into it. But I didn't give it a chance. I didn't give it an actual chance until freaking 12 years later at that point, because I never really watched any of the Go series until last year, and that's just starting with the Teen Titans Go movie. And I was like, oh, okay, I can kind of probably dig it a little bit. Or even when they did the crossover with the Teen Titans Go people and the original series people, it was like, oh, that's jarring, like the animation style that they have put on them. But it was like, oh, I want to see what they can do with it. Woke up every minute in his shoes. That he's making his way past 2 in the morning. He hasn't been sober for days. Leaning now into the breeze, remembering Sunday. He falls to his knees. Let's just together, but 2 legs don't last like the feeling of what he needs. And when something to the mirror to him, and she pulled on his hand with a devilish grin. The Alaskan bullworm! He took my tail. Must have got me when I was sleeping. Oh yeah, that one. the Texas jokes that they ended up doing. It's like, Patrick, can you tell who I am? What was it? Stupid? No, I'm Texas. What's the difference? We should move the city away from the worm. We should just take the city and move it somewhere else. That's it in his time. Oh yeah, this is not 31. This should be a 32 probably to close the gap. Into that inside. There's the dead me I'm trying to find. I'm calling at night. I don't mean to be a bother, but have you seen this girl? Don't you notice how I get quiet when there's no one else around? Me and you in awkward silence. Don't you dare look at me that way. We got our piece that we poured up from earlier. And not bad. Alright, so that's our dupe. And especially since I vibrated it by hand, it actually didn't come out that bad with like a bunch of like holes or anything. That's pretty sweet. Oh yeah, there's matching like weirdness with a couple of these palatal spots too. That's cool. Alright, so with that said, I'm going to call it. I think I need to take a shower. What time is it? Oh, perfect. I got like 17 minutes. I can get a shower in real quick. Continue a little bit of this more tomorrow. Oh, thank you for keeping me busy, or keeping me talking, troll. I can always count on you. But you have a good night. I will see you guys again next couple days. Probably not tomorrow, maybe. But maybe more Friday. We'll see. See, do I have everything off? I do. Alright. You take it easy, man.